住了，金我取到了。俺老孙啥功名不要，只求回到这花果山中了，过过逍遥日子。上面的天王老子信不过我，我懂。让你小子带些虾兵蟹将过来虚张声势，又想唬我回去做神仙。嘿嘿嘿，我也懂。我不懂的是，你他娘的杀我好子好孙！
蠢狗，放肆！还不退下！都记好了，它不是只普通猴子，它是有功的猴子，是封过佛位的猴子。这里除了我，没人配与它单挑。猢狲的猢狲。我本不想与你这个手下败将再战一场。这样吧，一会儿若是你败了，我带你回天庭。他们留在这里铲平花果山。若是我输了，我定然不会罢休，他们照样铲平花果山。哎呀！生灵涂炭。
Hey, what's up, Josie?
好歹也同僚一场。
How's the sound? Is it too
是真
loud?
不像他。
This looks good so far.
要不你
I'm
现在就
excited.
跪下认个错，这事儿就算过去了，如何？
这么多年了，除了那只猪头，就属你最会扯淡，最能逗老孙开心。杨兄弟，你放心，待会儿我只拔下你额头上那颗眼睛尝尝鲜，其他2颗先给你留着，我让你亲眼看看我是怎么杀光天庭每一条狗的。这里的，上面的，还有刚刚那条黑的，留下点儿，一起上吧。
老天一再给你机会。
Camera boxes over subtitles. All right, no, we're gonna change that. I was waiting for the game to start to know like where to put it. Maybe up here. All right, light attack. Roll. Okay, that's jump. This is roll. I turned into diamond. I don't know why. Staggering. Nice. Easy. Throw the ball. You can jump over attacks, which is pretty cool. Heavy attack, here we go. Whoa, was that a heavy attack? Seemed heavier than heavy. Chinese dub, of course.
斗战胜佛，你可知这长生
How's
不
the
老
sound?
的
Is
佛
it
位
really loud?
有多少人
Can
求
you
而
hear
不
me?
得？
长生不老，三界六道不就毁在这4个字上？
This jump attack is OP. It staggers him every time. They get cheesed. Okay, so when my staff turns red, I can, like, go bananas. Okay, alright. So you jumped that one, probably dodged that one. Is there a block? What? Perfect dodge, dude. Get on. This is epic.
火猴，你受了天禄，本性未改，今日谁也救不了。
好兄长，你的刀钝了。
Sounds all good and nice. Has the game tried to convince you that Taiwan is a part of China yet? No, but I'll say this. It took very long to install this game. It was like back in the day when you had to use CD key and stuff. It took like hella long. And then it like was compiling shaders for like half an hour. Which obviously is when, you know, the Chinese government put the social credit score software into my computer. But, you know. Fuck it, game looks good. No, I hate that. Can I actually not lose this fight? Oh, that's heavy attack. I found a heavy attack. Oh, no, I didn't. That's the light attack. What's heavy? Rock solid, immobilize. Oh, look at menu. Rock solid, dude. Let's go. Well, maybe that is heavy attack, but they could like stand on the pole thing. Okay, so you can lay stand. Dodge that shit, turn it to diamonds, because I'm fucking dope. I kind of want to play as the other guy, because he's super dope. I like both of these characters, but the Chinese guy is a little bit cooler than my monkey dude. Yeah, the staff elongates. Because we're Son Goku. This is epic. the big guys are coming. Look, he has a really cool axe. I want that axe. Oh no, the mountain. This is where all the monkeys live in the story. I have read Journey to the West. It was a long time ago, though, when I was a nerd. Imagine that.
小外甥，这就是你说的单挑。天上阳光扎眼的很，有种再和你舅舅去山里会会。
Alright, bird magic. Nice. Game performance, so far great, but it just takes a really long time to install it. Damn, the L. Alright, it's pretty anime so far. It looks good, it looks great. I hope it's not easy.
这便是孙悟空的最后一个故事。他一生豪杰，平生最喜自由自在。纵然得了
If I remember the story correctly, they have turned me into a statue, and then a monk is going to come along and turn me into a monkey.
与咱共乐天真。
You lose all your powers and start over like in God of War. Yeah, but it's like, you know, the story's pretty old, dude.
有些人倒是越发放
Yeah, they
心
turned
不
me into a
下。
rock.
"这块石头啊。 在山里出了不知多少世界，我打小听人说，齐天大圣的尸身就藏在里面。他乃天产石猴，本有不生不灭的大神通。虽然不幸身死。 但神魂没有完全消散，而是化为了6件灵物，各自逃遁，隐匿世间。这便是大圣6
God of War is
根
sick.
的
That's
传
very
说。
true. God of War is very sick. I don't know about the new Viking stuff. Looks kind of lame, but you know.
无人亲眼得见。
What? So I'm not him? I'm some other monkey guy?
我老了。
Some whatever?
走不完这四周茫茫之地，但你们之中，书籍会有天命所归，将他遗下的灵物一一寻遍，待灵物尽数回归花果山之日，或是大圣。
It looks really good so far. I mean, it's beautiful. It's very immersive, which I like. I like Erlang Shen, the main boss. You're the monk and the monkey. Kind of, yeah. Monkey Whisperer, that's me. So far, this game looks great, but you know. That player count is normal for China. Do they have Steam in China? How do they buy games there?
你做友好，不怕阎王，命不休。
VPN。
哎，你看，远道福自有。嘿嘿，大哥，真是有口福啊！师傅弟儿是从哪个山头上滚下来的？这桃倒是识趣儿。
Damn, the peach was a dude.
真捉弄你爷爷！今日定叫你知道厉害！
Alright, here we go. So I'm officially some other monkey dude. Okay, so the targeting system is I target with L3. And I switch. Dude, it looks so good. It's smooth, dude. Like, I've been in ancient fucking forests in Asia a couple of times. This is what it looks like, dude. Like, I can smell the ground in this game. Okay. So that's light attack. That's jump. So jump is, like, good. You can evade stuff with jump. Heavy attacks are, like, super heavy. They're super slow. I think perfect dodge might make you diamonds. Alright. Equipment. Willow wood staff. I like that the main weapon is a staff. I like staves. I don't think we have the staff because we're not Sun Wukong. We're some monkey dude who's trying to revive Sun Wukong. In the original story, the monk goes on like a holy journey to the west, and the monkey who has been like imprisoned is stripped of his powers and sent with him as sort of like a mission to redeem himself, right? So far it's not like that story at all. Okay, that's the sprint button. Gathering? Oh no, I hate gathering in games. Okay. Heavy attacks are super slow. I wonder how much damage they do. Maybe use them for like mage or whiff punishing. There's also like a fat lag before he even does the attack. Oh, because you can charge it up. Like Link. Okay. American McGee's Alice, dude. That's one of my favorite video games ever. I mean, maybe it's not as good if you play it now. I liked Madness Returns on PS3 as well. Very unique. This jump attack is OP. Do you have a jump heavy? Okay, the jump heavy looks good. The jump heavy looks really good. Charged heavy attack. Alright. I already found that because I'm a pro. Didn't do that much damage. Okay, this guy had more HP than the other guys, that's why. Yeah, it's gonna be a one shot on the small fry. Alright. What's right trigger then? It's R2. Right trigger is R2. It's hilarious to me that Steam still pretend like there's a single person in the world who's ever owned an Xbox or ever used it to play any video game. Burn some incense at the altar, dude. Is this a bonfire?
等等，小神是黑风山的土地，在此候你多时。香，真香。再往前走，就是观音禅院。当年也是香火鼎盛，只可惜那场大火哟。后来呀，这禅院又被重建了，可人心若是烧没了。
I use Xbox controllers exclusively. I have big hands. Yeah. Yeah, Xbox controllers might be good if you have some sort of deformity. I don't know. Big hands are a good thing, though.
此地却是有些东西惦记着你，来者不善，小猴子自求多福。
小猴子 ，Let's go. It looks incredible. Like I'm almost getting like a little bit like drunk looking at it. It's like I'm in like a Chinese forest, dude. It looks so good. It's ridiculous how good it looks. This guy has a shield, so heavy attack's gonna be good, right? And guard break. I love that it auto loots. That's really good. Auto loot is nice. The motion blur is a little bit disorienting for me. Look, oh my god, this is ridiculous. Look at that. Oh, there's somebody down there. Can I go down there? Nice. Okay, I thought it was going to be kind of a linear thing, but you can... Is this like a mini-boss? It's like a ninja. Yeah, this guy's strong. Let's jump attack him. I'm gonna dodge with my heavy attack charged. Can I do that? And then let it go? No. Okay, we have a jumping heavy, I just forgot. Level up, nice, okay. Gourd. What's this? What does that do? Is it a parry? It takes up stamina. I bet it's a block. Okay, that's the gourd. That's double gourd. Okay. I'm getting more excited by the minute, dude. Like for arrows? Yeah, maybe. Like a Jedi voom voom, you know? Will. Okay. Is Will XP? Okay, so there are invisible walls. That's fine, though. It looks incredible. I'm so glad I bought a new computer. I don't know if the gathering is important. When I play these games, usually like Elden Ring, I never crafted a single thing. And there was never any point to crafting a single thing. I never needed it ever. Because I'm not going to put, you know, fucking caulk grease on my weapon to like make a boss easier. Because I'm, you know, not a fucking pussy. So I hope it's like that in this game. But for now, we don't know if crafting is important. Oh, poison. So we'll have to pick up stuff for now. Did I beat Melania yet? I don't think she's in this one. I hope not. She would stand out. Why doesn't the jump heavy work like in combat? Maybe you have to jump... No, you can jump back and do it. Jump attacks are OP in this game, so it is like Elden Ring after all. What's up, dude? Did he just trip? Is there tripping RNG? This looks incredible. Like, I've been to places like this. This is what it looks like. Exactly. That's wild, dude. I almost want to play this with headphones just for like more immersion. That's not an enemy, right? It's Master Splinter. Can't go down there? Okay. I hope that guy wasn't like a treasure goblin. My character started walking slow on his own. It wasn't me. This looks like there's going to be a little bit of a fight because it's a big open area. Are we liking the game so far? So far, it's amazing, dude. I mean, combat, I've only done like some small enemies. It seems to be less punishing than a Dark Souls game so far. In terms of the... Okay, here we go. I told you it was going to be a boss. I guess we're about to find out if the game is easy or not. Let's get a sneak attack it. Never mind. Big whiff. Okay. Okay, he can get you in the air. Nice. Okay, let's get a gourd. I think the slow-mo right there was a perfect dodge. I'm already good at this game. Never mind. Okay, we need to get more gourd here. That's the last gourd. Nice. Okay. I had him, dude. Tei. That kanji, that Chinese character was Tei, which means like decided or final, which is why I guess it's like a seal that stops you. What's your Chinese zodiac? I'm a snake. Okay, he's gonna teach me that magic probably, yeah. Immobilize. A simple hand gesture can bind an enemy in place. That's cool. Does it work on bosses?
日后遇到什么凶匪恶徒，只需用着手一指，心里默念一声“定”，就能让对方动弹不得，你也可喘息片刻。只是小老儿道行浅薄，这定身效果不消片刻就会失灵。遇到些笨货倒还好用。 你全当是挣个傍身的手段吧。如今这些小儿真是目无尊长，别怕，用刚学的法术与他玩玩。
RT plus X. Okay, it's RT. I don't remember. RT and then X, okay, which is circle. Ah. And then the charged heavy, right? I mean, it's fun. It's fun. It wasn't exactly hard, but it was fun. I bet it gets harder. That's what she said when she was holding some other dude's dick. Open self-advance to awaken talents. Okay. Level up to gain sparks and awaken more abilities and spells. Sparks will not be lost upon resurrection. Okay. So you lose your experience, but you probably don't lose levels. Is that it? Self-advance. Hell yeah. It's more like DMC than Souls. Well, it's too early to tell. I'll say this. So far, the camera is a lot like Dark Souls. The targeting system is like Dark Souls. The dash button is the same. The attack buttons are pretty much the same. So, I mean, it's not like Dark Souls. Okay, stamina, martial arts, survival. Master the arts of physical strengthening to enhance survival performance and attribute limits. That sounds like the good one. Martial arts. Master the art of staff spin. Okay. Master the arts of sprinting and dodging while conserving stamina. Okay, so that's the good one. Staff stances? Smash stance. Enables sprinting while charging. Resolute counterflow. Performing heavy attack during light attack combo with a focus point consumed allows the destined one to execute resolute strike. During resolute strike, the destined one can see... I guess I'm the destined one. Okay. So if I have a focus point... What's this? Each talent level slightly increases health recovery upon consuming. Okay. Sprinting while charging. I think I like this. Can I get this? I can. Mysticism. Oh, so these are spells. Okay. Cool system so far. Each talent level moderately increases damage dealt to immobilized enemies. Hitting an immobilized enemy with light attack slightly extends the duration of the next immobilize. Okay. Stacks up to 5 times? You can cheese with this all day. I think damage to immobilized enemies is better, right? Okay, so what's this? Reduces the stamina cost of sprinting. Moderately reduces stamina cost of dodging. The engaged distance of light attack. Does that mean range? Range on light attacks? Mobile spin. Maximum health, maximum stamina. I think range on light attacks. You know, if I was a World of Warcraft player, which I am, that's what I'd do. All right. I'm very excited. So I have a longer range on lights now. That's sick. Close to leveling up again. I can sprint using R1. And I can sprint using L3. Which is weird. And then that's my magic button. So the magic button and the item use button are the same. Or the action button, kind of. Let's try turning off motion blur and see if that helps a little bit. Weak motion blur. Let's try that. Yeah, I like that better, I think. Doesn't tire my eyes out as much. Gotta check for an ambush, you know. I feel like you're not going to use the heavy attack much. Like, you don't really incorporate it in combos. Oh, so there's going to be a Doonog? Or this is where I'm supposed to go. So we need to check. Look how good it looks, dude. Wow. That looks incredible. Was that all XP, Will? Or is Will might be gold? So this is a bonfire. You want to pay me for access to one of my old streams? What do you want it for? Oh, I leveled up by meditating, dude? That's exactly like in real life. Sprinting with R1 feels a lot better. I had a fun clip against you, but lost it. I mean, if it's still up, you can just grab it, dude. I don't mind. Rests of an advanced store. Fully restores your conditions and replenishes your gourd. Okay, so this is resting at the bonfire, yeah? It's fast, I like that. Reignite the sparks? What does that mean? You can respec for free? And there's a store? Tiny piece of gold. Let's sell them all.
不知深浅的这么往前硬扛，只怕得吃大骨头。我且把你变为一只金蝉，你可顺着前面的火光探一探这山中的虚实。小庙还有诸多神奇妙用，日后你自会明白。
Called you degenerate for spamming Ford 4 on Jin. Well, you know, you probably were then. Hey, check it out, I'm gonna bug you guys. What can I do? D transformation, okay.
黑风山的后山重地藏着不少秘密，想四处探探的话，务必留神金蝉的存续时间。若是遇上穷途迷路之处，小神自会暗中提点。放心去吧。
哎，居然有几个酒坛，不知道里面还有没有残忍。
I'd rather just fight the enemies, you know? Level up. How's the game? 10 times better than Tekken Sweatshop. Yeah, I mean, you know. Not the kind of person who really like wants to endorse or not endorse a game because of like the place it comes from or the conditions it, you know, was made in. I know that might sound hypocritical considering that video I made pointing out that Tekken is collaborating with companies that run sweatshops now, but the point of that video wasn't that you shouldn't play Tekken 8 because Nike are evil. Hell yeah. This kicks ass. Treasure. I keep trying to open treasure chests with the Elden Ring button, you know, it's gonna take some getting used to. What did I get? Evil repelling stuff? All these weird little winding paths right now. It's really cool. It's like a real forest. Oh. Oh, he got me? First death. That's okay. We're still learning. I'll donate. I'm sorry, dude. It sounds like a lot of work for me to go through and find like an old stream of mine and then like getting a clip for you because you want it. I'm really sorry that you lost it, dude. And good games. Thanks for playing, but like, you know, people paying me to do stuff isn't exactly my jam either. I'm not that sort of streamer, you know. Unless you come to my OnlyFans, in which case we can discuss it. You just spam light on these guys. Because the big guy doesn't respawn. I hope this is still a Bulbasaur. Need to get another shot at this enemy. Oh, wrong button. Again, I'm doing Elden Ring controls. was worth a lot of stuff. He poisoned me though. Okay, there you go. Yeah, this is the spin mechanic. Yeah, okay. That's cool, I guess. What? Dude, this guy... Yeah. This guy is not an Elden Ring enemy. He would have shot me like... There would have been like a 10-second gap between each arrow if this was Elden Ring. He just shot again right away. I think what I upgraded wasn't range on basic attacks. I think it's the distance he dashes in for the first attack of a combo, which is also really good. That's like a really good trait to have. Look how crazy good this looks. It's another mini boss and I have no gourds. What was he guarding? Nothing. Alright. Well, it was fun anyway. Dude, there better be a save point. That's clearly a boss. Or is this whole thing is the run back? Yeah, I think I buffed the dash into the first attack, which I'm really happy about. That's an epic trait to have. What? I'm lost in this forest for real, which is awesome. Okay, I guess we're fighting the big baby face. Oh, please let there be like a save point in here. How good this looks. This is crazy how good this looks. Still no save points. That looks like a strong guy. Maybe not. Oh, arrows. That's bad. Friendly fire? Pretty cool. Yeah, that dashing is really strong. Guanyin Temple. This is where he sent me, so this is where I was supposed to go. We're gonna go back up and kill all those bosses. But there might be a save point in here, which is good. Yeah, there is. Look. Lin Shu Zi is who we're gonna kill, okay? Okay, so we're gonna go kill all those like mini bosses over there and then come back here. No stakes with Marco? I don't know. You don't want to spoil it? Hey, that's okay, dude. Oh, you can travel? Craft armor? Ooh, do you guys want to make a little headband? That's sick. What does it do? Allows using the gourd while sprinting. Okay. Might be good. We don't know yet. I love that there's fast travel between incenses, I guess. Oh yeah, I didn't rest. So I didn't recover and the enemies didn't respawn. So I need to do that. I'm really into this so far. This is sick. Oh, they're still not back? Okay. Look how long you can sprint for without running out of stamina. That's good. And then it recovers really quickly. That's great. So you can just run for most of the time. Dude, is the weather going bad now as well? This is a beautiful game. It's kind of like, it's doing a number on my eyes though. Like this game is going to tire out your eyes. It has so much detail. Okay, we're going to fight the big baby now. I'm excited. Can you crouch? Oh, he's not aggressive? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. Here we go. Perfect dodge. But if I don't dodge, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I needed to heal him. That was awesome. That was fun. That right there was sick. Okay, I'm super into this. That was sick. Let's see if there are stakes with Marco. We're about to find out. No. So you just respawn at the thing. Can I just fly now? Like, how do I turn into the bug again? I just wasted some gourd. That's fine. I don't need full gourd. I wonder if it's faster to fly. My guess is that it's more for, like, area exploration than fast travel. Hey, speaking of which, do you guys want to hear, like, the craziest thing, right? Not the craziest thing, but it did a number on my asshole, I'll say that much. I've been trying to figure out, because the War Within for World of Warcraft comes out in 2 days, and I really want to play it. I've been playing the beta, preparing, but I've been struggling to decide what to main, right? Because I've always played a monk and loved it, but this time around I'm not sure. dodge. Oh damn, really? Whoa, this is strong. That's my last ward already. I wonder if you can, dude, he's got Kamehamehas and everything, dude. This is sick. Yeah, so I've been trying to decide what's the main for the War Within, right? Trying all these different classes on the beta. I always either tank or heal when I do group content because it's at least as enjoyable, if not more, than DPS to me. And I get groups instantly, right? And then if my healing or tank spec still has like good sustain and decent damage, I can do world content with it no problem, or just dip into my DPS spec. You know, it takes 1 second and I can run the same gear these days. You usually don't even have to change trinkets anymore. So I've been playing all these different classes. I was healing on the Resto Shaman, I was healing on the Mistweaver Monk, I was tanking on the Blood DK, I was doing some Unholy DPS, all this stuff, right? And then, for some reason, I just decided to try out Vengeance Demon Hunter, which is like the tank Demon Hunter that's been meta for years now, and I've always had a Demon Hunter but never really played it. And I think it's super awesome, so I'm gonna play Vengeance now. And then when I finally decide that, like I go to bed like knowing, oh, I finally know it's a main for the War Within. Wake up the next morning, first post I see, like first news I see online, is that Blizzard have nerfed Vengeance Demon Hunter's raid buff by 2%. Which is like a really big deal. I was going to stagger him a little bit. It's a pretty hard fight to put at the start of the game. Maybe this is a hard game after all. Okay, let's try this. Oh, nice. Oh, combo, okay. Remember he has Kamehameha, so we gotta be careful about that. There it is. Oh no, it still hits you? So what do I do against that? Ooh. This is so sick! This is sick. Is there blocking in this game? There is projectile blocking with your staff spin. I don't think it works against melee attacks, but who did you piss off? I don't know who I pissed off. I mean, but it fucking felt so lame because Chaos Brand, which is the Demon Hunter raid buff, is it's like my favorite raid buff because it's 5% magic damage, which is super good. I was gonna say broken, maybe it should have been nerfed, but thing about so the monk has an equivalent for physical damage, but all the melees do magic damage now in the game anyway. Like Enhancement Shaman does magic damage, Paladin does magic damage. The only melee characters, Unholy DK does magic damage. Frost DK, I think, does frost damage, yeah. But, it's like Warrior and Rogue that do physical damage, right? So magic damage is really, really buff. So yeah, I'm a little bit bummed. I'm still going to main it anyway. I've decided now. Dude, this guy's okay. you avoid the big boom? It's already a bum try. This is my worst try. Can you use Tay on him? Yeah, I did one time. It worked fine. I finally settled in Japan. The heat is worse than I thought. Dude, I told you, the heat is, I mean, apart from everything else, it's the worst thing about living in Japan. And I thought, like, year 2, I'm like, I'm eventually going to get used to this. I'm just going to be sweaty and go, you know, fuck it. And it's not going to be a problem. You're never going to get used to it. It's going to be a problem all the time. But, you know, it's the end of summer, which means that it's only going to be that hot for another 3 or 4 months. It's going to get nice and cool, and you're going to be able to be outside if you're lucky by the end of October. And then November is beautiful, and then December, January, February are kind of cold, and then in March you're in spring again. Yeah, you're living in a tropical country, essentially. Enjoy the giant bugs, by the way. My girlfriend is downstairs talking to her sister right now about how it's the season where they grew up now, when all the giant venomous centipedes come out. So that's good. Don't know what to do against the Holy Blast. I don't know what to do against that. Can you staff spin it, maybe? I rolled too early. I almost had him! This is sick. This is a lot of fun. Is it 42? It was in Texas yesterday. The difference between, I mean, this is like the most boring thing people say, right? But in Texas, it's a dry heat. But that really matters. Like, if you haven't experienced the difference between like a dry, deserty kind of heat as opposed to like a tropical heat, it's very different. Like, you could probably go out in Texas right now and like cook a meal on the pavement because of how hot it is. But the wet heat, it clings to you. It makes you feel like you're wearing a layer of clothes that you're not. Your sweat sticks to you and doesn't like evaporate. You have a shower, you get out, you wipe yourself down, and you're still like wet for the rest of the day. Your skin feels sticky. Your bed sheets aren't nice when you go into them at, you know, a night to sleep. So you got to blast your air conditioning and keep your room nice and crispy cold, so that your bed sheets are nice and crispy when you go to bed. That's the way to do it. maybe you gotta staff spin that blast, because there doesn't seem to be a way to dodge it. I think you ought to staff spin that. I still sweat when I shower. It sucks. Yeah. Texas gets humid heat. You know, that's probably my ignorance, because I imagine Texas being very arid, but it might not be, you know. Let's try. We're going to try staff spinning against the... that's not what to do. Against the projectile. That might be the only way of beating it. And if we can do that, then we're going to beat this boss. I accidentally drank again. Come on, man. Yeah, but the heat in Japan is brutal. It's brutal. Hopefully you don't work or go to school somewhere where you have to, like, wear a uniform, because that's even worse. When you have to go out in that weather wearing a black suit. But I'll say this. Some of my fondest memories in my entire life is being out at night in Japan. I used to work late evenings and nights, and, you know, when I was a student, I was still, you know, up all night with friends and stuff. So it's like Spain, you know, they have a siesta, and then later at night they go out and do stuff. And in Japan, you're going to be like, when the sun goes down and the temperature, you know, becomes much lower, and there are still all these beautiful lights and sounds and smells outside, that's when the country really comes into its own. I love Japan at night. I really do. Out of stamina. I couldn't staff block it either. So what do? Maybe it just needs to be a perfect dodge. Getting lost in Sapporo with a dead phone twice. Yeah. Hey, what's up, 3 Dizzle? Two showers a week is good. Hey, I used to, for my entire life, this is like a big revelation for me. I used to, for my entire life, shower every morning. It's what I did. I had to, because my hair, you know, goes crazy and looks horrible and so, like, dirty and stuff when I wake up. So I need to, like, wake up, wash my hair, and then I always had hot showers because it feels good, right? But then another thing that I've had problems with my entire life is skin issues, eczema, rashes, you know, on my body and stuff. Very difficult being comfortable. I'm always itchy. And then I just tried to not shower all the time. I'm like, what if I just, like, don't shower today? I wash my hair so that looks okay, but I'll just leave it and see what happens. Turns out, like, you don't need to shower nearly as often as I thought, and it just started solving a bunch of the problems with my skin. Because I don't, I know what I'll do. When he shoots, that's when I'll freeze it. See? Wow, that's faster than I thought. Okay, so you need to perfect dodge it. I get it. gonna shoot. Nice. It's a really good little tutorial boss they put here. Then you can't back roll, you have to go to the side. I got greedy, that was so close. Yeah, that's the perfect dodge. Okay, you guys want the game to be a little quieter? No, totally. We'll do that. Maybe like this? It's fine, guys. This is the fun, like, learning part of the game when you get good at all the mechanics. The second boss I run into is going to get his asshole blasted by my big staff. And that's only partially innuendo. In your endo. Nice balance. Alright, I gotta beat him this time, otherwise it's a game journalist level of like not being successful in the early game. To be fair, if I was a game journalist, I'd already shut this off because this, you know, big guy, you know, isn't lesbian enough, and I would have already, you know, passed my judgment. Nice! That's how you do it. Oh no, I double drank for no reason. What a terrible waste. You know the game's good when Frame turns into the Bloodhound Gang vocalist? I've got something and it goes thumping like this. That's a great song. I actually think that's like the most 90s song of all time. Is Intis by the Bloodhound Gang. The lyrics are ridiculous. The video is great. What does he say? Drive stick with that kung fu grip. Watch the let the banana split and watch it go right to your thighs, dude. That's poetry. That's a great bass line too. Good song. Thanks for reminding me about the Bloodhound Gang. Is the game any fun? So far it's amazing. We haven't done that much yet. We're fighting this big baby, but he's gonna die this time. You know? Okay. Quick double drink. We got those. Oh, double with the head? Dude, that's cheating. Oh, come on, Frame. Why did you heavy attack? That was dumb. The animations are amazing. Yeah, I mean, the game looks better than anything I've played in a long time. This reminds me of when I picked up Lies of P, which, you know, I love deeply. And I was like, I don't know if this is going to be good. I'll try it. And then the first area, I was like, oh, it's kind of interesting. And then I gradually just grew to love it more and more. But I mean, visually, it blows even Lies of P completely out of the water. This is one of the best looking games I've ever played. Hands down. Hey, I can level up. I just realized. I can like level up a bunch of times, right? I've got 4 level ups? Okay, that's why this is hard. Grants more focus when the second move of a light attack combo hits an enemy. I haven't really started using focus yet. I don't really know what it is. Increases our health. We'll get like 1 health point. We'll get 1 stamina. That's always good. Pillar stance. Switching to the pillar stance allows the Destined One to support himself with a staff and ascend? What's the point of it? That's super cool. It sounds kind of dumb though. Performing heavy attack during light attack combo with a focus point consumed allows the Destined One to... Okay, we already read this. Sprinting while charging. Each point increases the health recovery upon... What are focus points though? Stamina cost of sprinting. Engage distance of light attack. We'll get this. And then more damage to immobilized enemies. So I'm going to do more damage to him when I time freeze him now. Okay. Are you from Gothenburg? I swear to God I saw a lookalike. I am from Gothenburg. I don't think it was me though. If you see me again, feel free to say hi. It's too slow on the initial attack. Oh wow, what a bad try. I'm already out of heals. Easily my worst try so far. Too attractive to approach in public. Don't be ridiculous, dude. I used to look pretty good. Now I'm old and overweight. I'm working on it though. Not the age thing. Not much you can do about that. I was recognized one time in Sweden by a guy on a bus. Came up and was like, Frame? I was like, yeah. It was so bizarre because like it's never happened to me before. I was recognized from YouTube. And that's the guy who fucking dissed me as well. He was like, yeah, I used to watch you, but then you started spoiling Tekken 8. Because there was a roster leak for Tekken 8, right? And we saw all the characters, Victor and Azucena, before they were officially revealed. So I talked about it without showing the leaked roster. I just mentioned that it leaked, you know, and talked about that. And he was like, you started spoiling Tekken 8, so I don't watch you anymore. But maybe I'll start again. I'm like, dude, you do you. I'll live. The asshole, dude. I whiff. The end lag on that is crazy. Oh God. It looked like a washed alcoholic version of Frame. Well, like I said, it's not an entirely inaccurate description. I am old. Why do I keep accidentally? Because I think it's the sprint button. I keep accidentally drinking here. Try winning. Hey, good advice. Man, it's so hot in here. Turn the AC up. Alright, this is the one. Don't waste your stamina dashing in. Heavy attacks are pretty good. Heavy attacks are pretty good, huh? Oh, there's a double there. You knew that frame. Be ready for the beam attack. Oh, really? Comes twice? Damn, the double all the time? Give me that shit. Jinpachi vibes, yeah, really. Blood of the Iron Bull. Why is it still there? Did I not get it? Okay, now we gotta go check out this other boss. In here. Am I gonna get hard stuck on this guy as well? ごめん、熱くてこの上。行こうか。
又是只猴子。施主不如放下棍吧，也同我学点佛法。如何？
This guy looks stronger than the other guy. Shit. Okay, there's a problem already. I'm gonna get hard stuck on 2 bosses? Is Malmö a no-go zone for Swedes at this point? I don't know. Last time I was in Malmö was when the video game Wrath of the Lich King, World of Warcraft expansion, was released, and that was a long time ago. I went for the midnight release and stood in line to buy it in Malmö. I was visiting a friend of mine who I grew up with, one of my closest friends, and he was a little bit of a weird guy. I mean, he had a lot of like different... He would like get into stuff, you know, deeply, and then focus on it a little bit too much, to the point where he would like, you know, you'd go to his house and then he would have been like reading or obsessing about this same thing he was going to do for like days. And this was when we were like 10, 11, 12 years old. And he eventually got really into the Bible he wasn't like devoutly Christian or anything. He just really liked the idea of the Bible and theology. So he went to Malmö to study, to become a priest. And while he was down there, some relative of his set him up with a giant, old, beautiful, you know, Swedish style apartment that had like 8 rooms, and he lived alone in this giant, dark apartment with wood walls. And I came down there, and he was studying the Bible, and we went to buy World of Warcraft. That's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, it comes back. Okay, makes sense. Oh, roll to extinguish fires? Okay, cool. Oh wow, okay. Oh, it comes back, you have to... Oh, okay. About the fire. Uksam.
莫非就是大王说的那个天命？
Sounds like he should become a scholar. I think that was his idea. But you know what's really interesting about him? So this was like easily my closest friend growing up. We met when we were 6, and we were incredibly close until we were adults. But he was very scholarly in a lot of ways. Eventually, though, he got really into... sorry, it's the electric... It's the kettle. I think because guys like him, they don't meet girls as easily, you know? Because he was kind of socially awkward, shy. Hey, do I get your weapon, dude? Hell yeah. Red tights. Spell. Oh no, I thought it was going to be a weapon. With each fire thrust, the flames do rise. Transform into a wolf and inflict... Okay, this is the edgiest weapon of all time. Let's go. So it's a new spell. That's cool, though. Weapons invaluable, cherished by Yao guys, which are these demon fox people, I guess. Briefly take on their forms in combat. Okay. Transformations continuously consume might and require a full gauge to initiate. Okay. Let's try it. This game is sick. you want an Italian best friend? Yeah, I'd love to learn more Italian, so that'd be cool. But like, yeah, so this guy, you know, like I said, he, because he was so, I mean, I've talked about him before. He's the guy who was reading Plato when we were 9, and he was talking to me about, like, you know, let's try to spell. I'm a wolf guy. Follow dodge with heavy attack. Oh, it's a whip punch. Hey, it's pretty cool. I think he got, by the time we were like leaving high school, he was probably tired of the fact that, like, you know, he was never, you know, meeting girls or whatever. So then what he got really into, he overcompensated. He started to work out, and he got like buff, and he shaved his head, and he got really into welding, and he started like talking about how he was gonna like be a real man and work with steel, you know, which was so unlike him. And that's kind of when we lost touch, because it was before I left for Japan, but it was like I didn't recognize him anymore. And it was almost like he was trying to turn into a character of some sort, when I had really, you know, deeply loved the original him. I met him once since I got back from Japan randomly again on a bus, and he was back to his old self, you know. But I think he's been at university now getting multiple degrees for the last 8 years. Whoa. Okay, I'm down with this. I bet he's gonna be weak to fire, so that you have to go and like kill the. Have to go and kill the fox guy before you go here. Yes, he's on fire now. What dodge that? Come on. I didn't dodge that. I was way early. Ooh, the grab attack? That's cheap! I'm alive though. That's a 2-hit combo. You can transform, yeah, you can transform and stuff, dude. The early life crisis. I hope he's not in debt. I don't think he is. But yeah, no, he's gone to this like pretty famous science university for like a decade at this point. I think he has like multiple engineering degrees, which is another trap people fall into. Obviously what he should do is just become an academic, right? I think that would suit him as well. That's a lifestyle. That one has a delay. Oh no, he's gonna waste my transformation time up there. Whoa, we grab the time. Get stamina back. He's gonna do the jump. Nice. Is that a buff? Perfect buff. This game is super sick, by the way. Wolf Mask, all the fucking furries are cooming in the chat. Okay. The one I have looks better.
结果了他，不妨先把这里翻个底儿朝天。那黑风怪赏了灵虚子一颗金丹，若是寻到此物，就算没白来一遭。
What's my reward? What did he say? I want a reward. This thing? Massively increases maximum health. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, we can stream for a little bit longer. Still interacting with the Elden Ring button. The skill of the Wolf Mask? There's a skill? Is this game mostly bosses? I hope so. I don't think so. I think I just went to an area that happened to have like the wandering tutorial boss. That was like the asylum demon, you know, the big baby guy. And then an optional boss who gave you a spell. And then the progression. But look, there's filler enemies. There's filler. Damn, a horse guy? Now people are cooming even harder. Dude, he has a whip. I love this guy. Can I play as him? Hey, I want to be a giant horse guy with a whip. This is way cooler than being a monkey.
阁下一看就不是这里的妖怪，莫非也是来听我一言？这黑熊外强中干，靠不，你还是趁早离了子。起死复生，金银财宝都是唬人的。黑风怪好弄把戏，嘴上修真养性，肚里贪了。虽不知阁下为何来此，我此刻心急如焚，须。
Can I have your whip, though? Alright, I guess we'll meet again, horse guy, who's cooler than the main character in the game. Americans are dying because they have to read? No, I don't think so, because you can play with, I think you can play with English voice acting, can't you? I just turned it on to Chinese, because why wouldn't you want it to be in Chinese? It's like watching anime dubbed. You get none of the benefits of like watching the anime. Translated anime is fucking awkward. I mean, let's be honest. wonder if you can like do light into heavy combos later. I think that would be it. This game is ridiculously pretty though. Dude, it's a frog guy with a sword? I want to be this guy too. Okay, let's be honest. If there was a game and you could choose to be a frog guy, a horse guy, or a monkey guy. I mean, monkeys are pretty cool. I've been re-listening to Monkey News lately as well. This is Monkey, right? Has the hero spoken yet? I don't think so, which is great. I love a silent protagonist. It's even better when you get to design your own character, obviously. I much prefer that. But, you know. Look at all these little areas you can just... Like, it's like being lost in a real forest. These weird little areas that you can go into. Very, very nice. It's Grace, actually Grace guiding you. So it wants you to go left, which means that we go right. Because then we find stuff, see? That's how that works. Body cooling powder. Yeah, those of you in Japan are going to need that about now. Oh, check this out. I've got like a medicine thing. On the left. Tiger subduing pellets. Body cooling powder. Huh. Another one of these crow guys. Yeah, let's have an epic fox versus crow fight. He's on fire now. Is he gonna kill him? Hell yeah. That's sick. Super sick. And we made it to the next bonfire. Let me be a cool monkey like an orangutan. That's a pretty good point. That's a pretty good point. Sun Wukong being an orangutan would be cooler because you would be like fighting with the staff in your feet and stuff, right? Oh wow, you can like go to... There are invisible walls some places, but you're kind of free to run around. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa. Snake dudes! Damn, there's snake dudes as well. They're definitely going to have like some sort of rapid striking attack because they're walking slowly. See? Okay, so the one guy was like a snake necromancer and he had a bunch of dead snake buddies. And they were easy to kill, but he was hard. So this is like one of the strong guys. Let's drink. Look how cool they look. That looks awesome. Look at them. I'm still poisoned. Look, I ended up like up on this cliff. This game is sick. It's like fighting in a real forest. It doesn't feel like being like in a game world because you can like end up on top of ledges and stuff. It's difficult to explain, but me jumping off of him right there and expecting to just land inside the like intended mini-map zone of the game, but I'm actually ending up on like a little cliff and I can keep going up here. It makes it feel so much cooler. It's like fighting in a real environment, kind of. Thanks for liking the face edit. Whoa. It's like an ancient
路
guy.
上可曾见到那些无主的孤魂？灵运不散，浮于空中。唉，可惜你的葫芦不中用，我这葫芦又认主。哎呀，哎，我有一法，可超度孤魂，归拳反真，与你必有帮助。这才像样，不能装天，却可渡人。荡去痴念，早入轮回。
Can I catch ghosts with it like Ghostbusters? Is that what that means? Wise Master, the Destined One has mastered the art of spirit absorption. Told you, it's like Ghostbusters. Oh, so the floating jizz in the air from when I defeated that boss earlier, this is probably what I need to go and use it for. So we have to go back there later. Retrieve spirits. See? So what does that give me? Cultivate spirits. Wandering white. Take the form. Oh, I can transform into the big baby, dude? And you can level it up using will. Okay. Let's level him up. How do I equip it? Watch demo. This is so sick. How do I equip him, dude? What's this? Do you guys know how to transform into the baby dude? Looks like baby Thanos, kind of, yeah. I really want to know how to use that. That sounds so cool. Oh, here we go. Right trigger plus left trigger. Doesn't work. Why isn't it working? There it is. So it's like a massive damage attack. Yeah, and I sound like Jinpachi. That's a generic Japanese demon voice, though. They do that in a lot of stuff. Oh, I've been here before, haven't I? Yeah, I think I have. I jumped in behind there earlier. So how do I progress? Oh, up here? No, I've been here. Let's try the thing. And how do I move on in the game? That's the question. Kill the skeletons first, they're weak. See? Oh no. So I jumped over there, which means that I go this way. Okay, cool. This game is so sick. I bet one of these items I have is antidote. Okay, that wasn't. That wasn't either, just gave me more stamina. So that's what you use to level up your Pokemon. It's cool because they're like attacks, so they're not like pussy summons in Elden Ring that carry you and make the game trash. They're more like cool. Look how good this looks. This looks amazing. Any Chinese waifus? No, I think that's why people are pissed. Not enough women in the game. I'll be honest, I wouldn't have thought about it if they hadn't like made it a whole thing. It wouldn't even have occurred to me to like consider the gender ratio in this like mythological awesome Chinese game where I'm a monkey in a forest. But you know, it's important to some people. Wow, there's so many. These awesome, like, Buddhist statues everywhere. Hey, was that a combo? How did I do that? Whoa. Snake eyes are surprisingly strong. Okay, they can't take damage until they like fully spawn in. This is the studio's first ever video game. They've never made a game before. How crazy is that? It's a boss arena if I've ever seen one.
发明广谋，若是今日死在你手，帮我带句话给师傅。
Dude, he's got a snake
肉
dick.
眼凡夫，求而不得神仙骨，半荣半枯，几人之事，长生。
Whoa, he jumped me? That's so shit. He jumped me during a cutscene, dude. He jumped me during the cutscene, dude. You think Bluetooth controller is delayed on PC? I've never had that problem. I switched to Bluetooth for my controller recently because I assumed that not using the cable was going to be a problem, and I never had an issue. I never experienced a delay. But maybe I wasn't sensitive enough. I'm usually hypersensitive for like tiny lag and stuff in Tekken, but maybe not. Oh wow, okay. Oh, he's got snake friend? He's got many snake friends. Nice dodge. that not a hit? It's kind of hard. Always been left side, so his electrics would be easier. Yeah, I think if you're playing on pad, electrics are easier on pad on 2-player side. That's true. But, you know, I'm not a Tekken player anymore, so I wouldn't go to me for advice. Nice, okay, we can level up a little bit here. New curios. Critical hit chance, hell yeah. And then self-advance, let's do it. 7 sparks. Oh, I can level up my spells as well. Each talent moderately increases the damage of the next attack after a perfect dodge. Moon Roam? Oh, so that's the big head smash guy. So I perfect dodge into this, huh? Okay, I'll take that. Oh, this sounds cool. Take this. After 6 successful hits with the first 4 moves of light attack combo, light attack finisher deals extra damage. That's good. We'll take that. Some more stamina. Okay, cool. So next time I perfect dodge, we should try to activate head guy. And it's probably gonna Busta Rhymes. I'm going into this fight poisoned, which is not great, but you know, it's a forest full of snakes. What are you gonna do? I'm getting better at using this thing. The heavy attack is the good part, huh? Snake turrets are OP. I'm out of heals already. I was kicking ass too. Oh, I think I'm screwed either way now, because the poison's gonna kill me. Ooh, I had him. That was easy. If I hadn't gone in poison, it would have been over. Meanwhile, beating 99.99% of the player base. I think it's 99.9 I was in the top 0.1% in T7 for a while, going by online rank. In T8, I don't know, top 2% to top 1% going by online rank, but it's also like, I mean, I've said this before. Look, you can like jump on everything. This game is amazing so far. It's important for me to say this. I kind of want to make one more video talking about leaving Tekken behind, because there was this Reddit thread made about me a couple of days ago, or like a week ago, that got like 600 replies and like 1,000 upvotes. It was actually really moving. Like, I loved reading it. It was so cool. And I kind of want to... This heavy attack is sick. So you don't get hit by that. Oh, I should have done the head smash right there. Oh yeah, I should charge in. It gives me more damage. Oh, you can kill the snakes. That's so important. I'm still in trouble because of the poison, though. Hell yeah. Fixed. Problem solved. Shame you're leaving Tekken. Yeah, I mean, shitposting about Tekken was fun, but playing the game wasn't. And like, one very important thing that you need to realize about me quitting Tekken, which I'm sort of upset with myself for not mentioning in the video where I said I was going to quit, is that a big reason, apart from how fucking trash I think the game is, how trash I think the developers are, how unfortunately trash the general like community mentality is. Another big reason that I decided to leave the game behind is that I wasn't good enough at the game. Okay, so when people say, you know, that I couldn't adapt or get good or whatever, that's part of it. And if I'm gonna, you know, I try to be very careful about being hypocritical considering the amount of shit I talk. And that's something that I need to mention because of that. That's another contributing factor. I obviously would have probably... If there's a Dark Souls reference, you ring the 2 bells in the beginning. I might have liked the game a lot better and like been more forgiving towards its tendencies if I had been super successful at it. I just wasn't, you know.
小神有种不好的预感，钟响之后，后山传来的怨气。
The resentment in the mountain. Yeah, it is like Dark Souls. I'm summoning some sort of boss with these bells.
想那么多做甚？
It's like opening Sense Fortress, you know.
山里大大小小的妖精都知道你闯进来了，干脆一鼓作气，把他们收拾干净吧。
This looks so good.
干嘛？快快快，帮你哥哥！还是我打死！
That's it. That was the dash attack. That's the dash attack.
你小小蛇妖孤儿，蛇胆用来泡酒，倒是清热解毒的佳品。来来来，小老弟，里面请，里面请。
Can I not give a fuck about this guy and just leave? Oh damn, the game crashed. That's a shame. It's been running so good so far. We'll start it back up. Crashu, yeah. $40K Space Marine 2. Yeah, I know about Space Marines. Maybe I will play it on stream. I don't know. I love 40K, but Space Marines are my least favorite part of 40K. So I would have much preferred, you know, the exact same concept, but you play as a Tyranid warrior and you get to customize and evolve all your 4 limbs, or like a Hive Tyrant, or you're playing as like an Imperial Assassin, like it would have to, couldn't be a Calexis Assassin because you're in stasis and then you go berserk and then they collect you, kind of, right? But maybe like a Vindicare Assassin or something. Or like almost any faction, any kind of character, like an Imperial Guardsman who's like really badass, like a Kadashan Jungle Fighter or something. But you know, you got to be a Space Marine, and you got to be an Ultramarine specifically because the entire IP is all about the Ultramarines, and they're, you know, just not my favorite thing. At least make you a Blood Angel so that you can have like genetic flaws and go and vampirically like suck people's blood and stuff. You would have hated the old Tekken games? Yeah, I think so too. I'm glad I never played them. Alright, so we upgrade the gourd. That's good. Upgrade drinks. Brew. Also, I can make coconut wine. Yeah, I'm not gonna like get into the fucking crafting system, dude. Let's see if he sells any weapons or armor. Otherwise, I'm leaving. Nah, it's just crafting bullshit. I don't care about that. Crafting in action games to me is abrasive. It's not what I want to do when I'm playing a game like this. Sit around and fucking make dumplings. That's going to be the underside of his like little den, yeah. Whoa, oh my god, it looks so cool. You fight against the Tyranids? Yeah, I heard. Which it's a cool enemy. If you're going to be a Space Marine, it's good that you're not fighting like chaos, because then it's just more. This is going to be a boss.
凤兮凤兮，何德之帅？往者不可见，来者犹可追。
Whoa. This guy's a badass.
小师傅，天色已晚，你来我这修身之地
It's like a dragon
开
guy.
杀戒，到底是何居心呢？
I like this guy. He's cool. I want to play as him.
水虽至仇，可复万。
I want his spear too. His spear is cooler than mine as well. It's water versus fire now. The wolf is a lot less mobile than the monkey. You can use it as like kind of like a meat shield, you know.
福祸无门，为人所召，你还不明白吗？区区鼠辈！
That was a lot of damage. Whoa. This boss is gonna have a second phase, I think.
善若不施，恶则不长。小生劝你思量。
Wow. Second phase. Yeah, told you, he was too easy. What do you think? Crocodile, fish, dragon? Dragon. Yeah, okay. Sick fight.
安有匹夫之勇，必非大哥说的那个人。
Gears of War? Nah, not my cup of tea, dude. I've played some Gears of War. I mean, it's trying way too fucking hard to be some sort of human drama. I think it should probably stick to being a game about chainsawing bugs down, which it looks like Space Marine will, so that's good. But probably the main game I'm going to be playing for the rest of the year, I'm just letting you guys know, is World of Warcraft War Within. I loved the beta. It's going to be sick. I'm going to be a demon hunter. It's all good. Wow. Don't eat the whole combo, friend. Don't eat the whole combo, friend. cool he is when he walks. I like this guy. No skip?
如此苦苦相逼，便怪不得。一张一弛。
Whoa. It's a good fight.
但有匹夫之勇，必非大哥说的那个人。
Are you into the Alien franchise? You saw the latest movie? No, I've seen Alien movies. Like I get what they are. I wasn't a huge fan of the original movies when I was a kid. I know they're super iconic. For me, the effects on the... I mean, it's known for being so atmospheric and good, but the effects for me on the initial chest burster didn't work. It's practical. It bursting out looks really good, but then when it starts pivoting around, you know, it looks like a Muppet. It's kind of weird. And then you don't see it for the rest of the movie at all, and, you know, it's kind of awkward when it walks. I didn't love those movies, but I get, you know, why they're famous and loved. And then, you know, I saw the Prometheus stuff with Noomi Rapace and stuff, and that's just weird body horror as far as I can tell. And, you know, it's about creation of life or whatever. I didn't find it thematically interesting either, let's say. But Prometheus at least looked really awesome, you know. Very unique looking film. Still not used to the controls, obviously. Wow. Oh my, mishanded.
福祸无门，为人所招，你还不明白吗？
区区鼠辈！
Oh yeah, new attack right there. This guy's awesome. This guy's awesome. The first movie holds up. Second movie ruined it. Well, that's the famous thing about the Alien movies, that the first one is like a slasher movie, the second one is an action movie, the third one is divisive, but went sort of back to being a slasher movie, and then Resurrection. I mean, it's... I mean, I like horror movies, but for me, like, a lot of that stuff, it's just kind of disgusting and unpleasant to look at. And I kind of, you know, I like silly, brutal, monster stuff in movies, but I don't know. Something about those movies is just like, you know, a little bit off-putting to me. The design of the creatures are, I mean, they're pretty cool though. But they're too iconic for their own good, because now you can play as the Xenomorph in Fortnite, you know? And once you're looking at that creature, you know, holding an AK-47 and running around in Fortnite world, yeah, it's not as iconic anymore. Oh, he has a third attack. You knew that. I think maybe you just R1 this guy. You like R1 him, but you don't play like an idiot. How is it Lovecraftian? We can have a debate about what Lovecraftian means if you want. The Mist? Yeah, the Mist is kind of Lovecraftian. Ah, rolled too early. Such a screwed right now. Oh wow. I know how I have to beat him now, it's easy. I need to do a wolf transformation in the beginning, and then I can use another one in phase 2, and that will allow me to win. you don't get to see the monster until the end. Yeah, that's a classic thing in horror movies because, well, first of all, if they have practical effects, the monsters don't look that good, so you have to hide them a lot to retain the atmosphere, and then you can like do one really good scene with them where you show them off at the end, which is climactic, so that makes sense. But it's also true that that's what happens in pretty much all of Lovecraft's stories. They have a very sort of predictable structure. Okay, this is a problem. Wasted that as well. Because I wasted a time thing.
善若不施，恶则不长。小生劝你再思量思。水虽炙手，可复万逆天者，王。
So decent try so far. The Xenomorph, yeah, the design is pretty awesome. You know, it's just that we've seen it in so many media. We've seen it in other games. We've seen it iterated on in different Alien movies to the point where it's not as awesome anymore. But the original idea of it is pretty amazing, yeah. That I can't deny. Wow.
一张一弛。逆天者亡。
This game is sick. The music was epic. The fight was tight. I kicked his ass.
是大哥要我来做个内应，这才假意听命于那熊皮，守着后山要道。知君命不偶，同病亦同忧。观音禅院是烧没了，可那长老的冤魂没有散。贪根不拔，苦树常在。
That guy was epic. That guy was epic. I want his spear. Uksam.
那三口中，你可都见过了。
3 bells. No, I've only ranked 2.
也是你所求的。
中。自那黑风怪回来后，山里便立起了3口红钟。 却不许旁人靠近。莫非那3口钟与当年的火烧禅院有关？此人所言不像假话。小猴子，你可暗自留心。
We need to save. I think I'm gonna end the stream right there. That was very satisfying. Ending with a flying jump back to the head. I only realized late into the fight that he was replenishing health, so I had to stay aggressive. Otherwise, I wasn't going to kill him. You know, he was stable at the same amount of health the whole time, unless I went in. Oh, damn, what? Hey, give me a break, dude. Where's the save point? I guess it auto-saves. That's the final bell. I've rung all 3 now, so something's gonna happen. No more Tekken at all? If they release Bob or Miguel, I might jump back in just to see what they do to the characters for just the pure enjoyment of that, but otherwise probably not, no. I'll say this, it's like with Tekken, everything that I think is a problem with it is exactly what the developers are trying to build. And is also exactly what the community responds to the most, which means that there's literally no hope of the franchise starting to head in a direction that I will enjoy more again. Because every time Namco do something horrible to the game, they are rewarded and make more money. And then they double down on these terrible tendencies. So it's just going to be less and less enjoyable for me as time goes on. I've been playing World of Warcraft for 20 years, and I was never good enough at it that I did like... I mean, I've done some hard mode raids, I've done some high Mythic Plus clears, like a plus 20 on my Brewmaster and Shadowlands of all expansions, but I'm going to try and like get good at a different game. Alright. It's time to end the stream. I love this game so far. We're definitely going to keep playing this. No question about it. That snake fight was sick. Thanks for watching. I hope you show up for the next one. Thanks a lot, future self. And the day after tomorrow, we'll probably play. I actually have early access to War Within. So, you know, there's that as well. Sekiro. Yeah. This looks like cool Sekiro to me. All right. One love, you guys.